So at Roast and Barista College, we also do what we call cupping and analysis. And with cupping and analysis is where we determine the real quality of your coffee by analyzing the coffee brew. So we're going to do a simple 4 samples to determine which is the best. And for a start, we normally roast our samples, so, like this. Then there is what we call the golden ratio in coffee, that is 55 grams of water, 55 grams of coffee for 1 liter of water. Using that ratio, now I want to get, my glass here is 250 ml, and so I need to get the number of grams of coffee, which rounds off to about 14 grams. So I'll weigh about 14 grams. Grams, and then I'll do, you'll notice that I'm doing 2 pairs in pairs. The reason why we are going to do in pairs is because we do not want to miss on anything. Actually, when it comes to international standards, we normally do 3 cups or 5 cups. So then we are going to grind our coffee. So we'll take this bit of that, then now we'll take our coffee, we grind. So here we have our coffee, same as those other samples. So the first step is normally sniffing to try and get the fragrance of the coffee before we add water. And of course, we are taking notes. So I'll label them A, B, C, and D. And so I'll note what I feel in sample A, and I'll start with the fragrance. I'll do the same to the second sample. I have a timer. I need temperatures of between 92 and 96. And so with us, we are using kettles that are able to tell us the temperatures that we are looking at. After which, once I have the right temperatures, then I can put on I will start my timer. Add water. So there we are, and I'll come back again. Started with fragrance, then now I'm going to aroma. There's a difference between fragrance and aroma. Then I'll wait for 4 minutes for my coffee to bloom. Then I'll break the crust. After breaking the crust, I'll let it rest for another 4 minutes to let the temperatures lower so that they can be conducive in my mouth. Too hot will burn you. Too cold, there's a lot that you are going to miss out. My 4 minutes are over. I break the crust. So by breaking the crust, I want to feel the trapped aromas of my coffee. Then I'll continue noting whatever I felt from the first instant. I will do what we call skimming. So skimming is the removal of this outer crema. So we use spoons instead of sieves, and I clean. Move on to the second sample. So right now we are past our 8 minutes. Our coffee has cooled down. I'm in my apron. So we are going to do what we call now the actual cupping, where you slap your coffee, taste it, note whatever you note using your tongue, and then you move to the next cup. So to start with, this is how we slap, and we spit. The reason why we spit is because you want to avoid constipation a lot by taking a lot of fluids. So you spit it out. So if the temperatures are right, then you can do this. So the first one, so by slapping your coffee, you simply spreading it into your tongue. What happens is that when we are tasting, different parts of your tongue will taste different attributes. So the front tip will be for sweet, right next to it on both sides will be salt. At the back, it will be citrus, and at the back of your tongue is bitterness. However, you need your nose to be able to taste, and this is what we practically try and help our learners understand, because without your nose you cannot know the difference between those two things. So we want them to understand how to slurp so that they can spread the coffee. You can vaporize it inside your mouth so that you can get all the attributes at the same time. Here we are looking for acidity. When you are cupping, we are looking for acidity. We are looking for body, flavors. We are also after aftertaste. So all these components put together is what brings the difference between different same grade of coffee but different flavors. This can be attributed to the locality of the farms. If a farm is in Western Kenya and another farm in Central Kenya, both will have double A's. But again, when you come for the attributes, they are totally different. Why? Because the altitudes are different. The altitude might be the same, but again, the soils are different. Though all attributes might be the same, but how the coffee is processed is a bit different, then you have a different cup. So with cupping and analysis, this is where the real deal when it comes, it is the heart and soul of the industry. And this is what we try and introduce all our learners into, that whenever you go and you're dealing with coffee, if you are a barista, if you are a master roaster, a cupper, then you have to understand how cupping and analysis is done so that you can be in a position to choose from different origins, so to speak.